All right, good morning, roommate. Hope everybody's doing well on this Monday. It is bright and sunny outside, so hopefully you're going to get a chance to go outside and have some fun during the course of the day. I encourage you to get out and make sure that you enjoy it because rain may be back tomorrow. Let's talk a little bit about the activities that we have going on this week. We have some work happening with reading and theme. We have a little bit of writing where you're going to be creating a presentation and math with area and multiplication. Let's talk a little bit more about those. This week, we're going to be going with reading. We're going to be talking about theme. Theme is the big idea that the author is trying to tell you about in fiction. We might find out that it's about love. Might find out that it's about friendship. Okay, you might find out that it is about perseverance. Perseverance. Usually, these are one word, two words. Look at your characters. Look at how they approach problems and what they're like in the beginning and the end. Okay. Um, Again, there's a Google slide for that, or what's called a Pear Deck for you to take a look at in order to learn some more about it. In writing, I want you to create a presentation. Okay. This is a Google slide, or it could be a poster about a topic of your choice. You could make this super duper easy by taking some of the work that you've already done and turning it into something that is a presentation. So if you wrote about cats earlier this year, maybe you want to turn that into a Google Doc, or not a Google Doc, a Google slide. It could also be some new learning. For example, I miss sports, so maybe I want to do a little bit of reading up on the World Cup. Or maybe I want to do some reading about Mount St. Helens because we've been reading about volcanoes here in this household. So maybe you want to take a look at some of those, or maybe you want to go and look at some of the animals that are down below in the science work, and you want to do a presentation on one of those. You pick. Okay, you can make it pretty easy, or you can challenge yourself and do something that is some new learning for you. With math, we're talking about area and multiplication. Again, with area, we're thinking about the amount of space that something takes up. And one of the problems I have for you, I want you to be taking a look at your room. Um, Give it some measurements. On one side, you might have it might be 12 feet, might be by 8 feet, and then think about what do you have in your room. You've got a bed here, a nightstand, maybe a dresser. How much space do those things take up, and how much space do you have left to do whatever you want to do in your room, whether it's read or put other furniture or things in your room? Okay. Lastly, we have some optional things for you, including science and social studies, looking at the zoo animal cameras and thinking about the environments that the animals are in, and then also for social studies, looking at the Native American artworks at the Seattle Art Museum. Okay. All right. So that's it for today. Hopefully you have an awesome day, and I'll see you at our class meeting. Junior, my black cat here says hello. He just wants to sleep in my lap. So again, have an awesome day. If you need anything, please send me an email. Use your Gmail to get in touch with me, or you can post into Google Classroom. And I can't wait to see you a little bit later. Take care.